Grace? What up, Grace? Welcome, Grace.
Recommend play my song on the radio. You too busy trying to find that blue I saw. I let my black hair grow and my weed smoke, and I sweat too much on the regular. We gon' let them hits fly, we gon' let it go. If it ain't next door, then it gotta go. I just won a new award for a kid show. Talking about a face, coming off a bag of blow. I'm like, goddamn bitch, I am not a teen choice. Goddamn bitch, I am not a bleach boy. Whip game, make a nigga understand though. Got that Hannibal, silence of the Lambo. Hit the gas so hard, make it rotate. All my niggas blew up like a propane. All these R&B niggas be so lame. Got a sweet Asian chick, she gon' loan me. You know me, you know me, you know me. Every time you try to forget who I am, I'll be right there to remind you again. You know me, you know me. Said I'm just trying to swim in something wetter than the ocean. Faded up a double cup, I'm mixing up the potion. All I wanna do is make that money and make dope shit. It just seem like niggas trying to sound like all my ocean. Everybody knows it, all these niggas lonely. Platinum off a mixtape, sipping on that codeine. Pour it in my trophies, rolling to my nosebleed. I'ma keep on singing while I'm burning up that OG. All my niggas get it, they make money all alone. Rock a chain around their neck, making sure I'm good at home. When I travel around the globe, make a couple mil a show. And I come back to my city, I fuck every girl I know. Used to walk around with a slouch, had a mattress on the floor. Now my shit straight, eating all day, tryna lose weight. That good sex will sweat it out. Hotel bed springs will wear it out. I ain't gotta tell you cause you know me. You know me, you know me. You know me, you know me. Every time you try to forget who I am, I'll be right there to remind you again. You know me, you know me. Why don't you shake some for the dawn? Don't you break none, baby girl. Won't you work some for the dawn? Don't you hurt none, baby girl. Won't you shake some for the dawn? Don't you break none, baby girl. Won't you work some for the dawn? Don't you hurt none, cause you know me, yeah you know me, you know me, yeah you know me. Recommend play my song on the radio. You too busy trying to find that blue I saw. I let my black hair grow and my weed smoke, and I sweat too much on the regular. We gon' let them hits fly, we gon' let it go. If it ain't next door, then it gotta go. I just won a new award for a kid show. Talking about a face, coming off a bag of blow. I'm like, goddamn bitch, I am not a teen choice. Goddamn bitch, I am not a bleach boy. Whip game, make a nigga understand though. Got that Hannibal, silence of the Lambo. Hit the gas so hard, make it rotate. All my niggas blew up like a propane. All these R&B niggas be so lame. Got a sweet Asian chick, she gon' a double cup, I'm mixing up the potion. All I wanna do is make that money and make dope shit. It just seem like niggas tryna sound like all my ocean. Everybody knows it, all these niggas lonely. Platinum off a mixtape, sipping on that codeine. Poet in my trophies, rolling to my nosebleed. I'ma keep on singing while I'm burning up that OG. All my niggas scared that they make money all alone. Rock a chain around their neck, making sure I'm good at home. When I travel around the globe, make a couple mil a show. And I come back to my city, I fuck every girl I know. Used to walk around with a slouch, had a mattress on the floor. Now my shit straight, eating all day, tryna lose weight. That good sex will sweat it out. Hotel bed springs will wear it out. I ain't gotta tell you, cause you know me. You know me, know me. You know me, know me. You know me, know me, know me. Every time you try to forget who I am, I'll be right there to remind you again. You know me, know me. You know me, know me. Why don't you shake some for the dawn? Don't you break none, baby girl, won't you work some for the dawn? Don't you hurt none, baby girl, won't you shake some for the dawn? Don't you break none, baby girl, won't you work some for the dawn? Don't you hurt none, cause you know me, yeah, you know me, you know me, yeah, you know me. Recommend play my song on the radio. You too busy trying to find that blue I saw. I let my black hair grow and my weed smoke, and I sweat too much on the regular. We gon' let them hits fly, we gon' let it go. If it ain't next so then it gotta go. I just won a new award for a kid show. Talking about a face, coming off a bag of blow. I'm like, goddamn bitch, I am not a teen choice. Goddamn bitch, I am not a bleach boy. Whip a thing, make a nigga understand though. Got that Hannibal, silence of the Lambo. Hit the gas so hard, make it rotate. All my niggas blew up like a propane. All these R&B niggas be so lame. Got a sweet Asian chick, she gon' loan me. You know me, know me. You know me, know me. You know me, know me, know me. Every time you try to forget who I am, I'll be right there to remind you again. You know me, know me. You know me, know me. Said I'm just tryna swim in something wetter than the ocean. Faded up a double cup, I'm mixing up the potion. All I wanna do is make that money and make dope shit. It just seem like niggas tryna sound like all my ocean. Everybody knows it, all these niggas lonely. Platinum off a mixtape, sipping on that codeine. Poet in my trophies, rolling to my nosebleed. I'ma keep on singing while I'm burning up that OG. All my niggas scared that they make money all alone. Rock a chain around their neck, making sure I'm good at home. When I travel around the globe, make a couple mil a show. And I come back to my city, I fuck every girl I know. Used to walk around with a slouch, had a mattress on the floor. Now my shit straight, eating all day, tryna lose weight. That good sex will sweat it out. Hotel bed springs will wear it out. I ain't gotta tell you, cause you know me. You know me, know me. You know me, know me. You know me, know me, know me. Every time you try to forget who I am, I'll be right there to remind you again. You know me, know me. You know me, know me. Why don't you shake some you break none, baby girl, won't you work some, hold it down, don't you hurt none, baby girl, won't you shake some, hold it down, don't you break none, baby girl, won't you work some, hold it down, don't you hurt none, cause you know me, that you know me, you know me, that you know me. Reckon man, play my song on the radio. You too busy trying to find that blue I saw. I let my black hair grow and my weed smoke, and I sweat too much on the regular. We gon' let them hits fly, we gon' let it go. If it ain't next, so then it gotta go. I just won a new award for a kid show. Talking about a face, coming off a bag of blow. I'm like, goddamn bitch, I am not a teen choice. Goddamn bitch, I am not a bleach boy. Whip game, make a nigga understand though. Got that Hannibal, silence of the Lambo. Hit the gas.
What up, Blue Rock? I'm up. I had to get up early, man. I went and just got back from getting my check. Had to go get my check and pay some bills. So yeah, that's why I'm up early, man. I only got 4 hours of sleep. Good, man. I slept, and I just got back from a nice long journey to the bank, into my job. Feels good though, man. Payday, man. Put that money in the.
So hard, make it rotate. All my niggas blew up like a propane. All these R&B niggas be so lame. Got a sweet Asian chick, she gon' long me. You know me, you know me, you know me. Every time you try to forget who I am, I'll be right there to remind you again. You know me. Something wetter than the ocean. Faded up a double cup, I'm mixing up the potion. All I wanna do is make that money and make dope shit. It just seem like niggas trying to sound like all my ocean. Everybody knows it, all these niggas lonely. Platinum off a mixtape, sipping on that codeine. Poet in my trophies, rolling to my nosebleed. I'ma keep on singing while I'm burning up that OG. All my niggas get it, they make money all alone. Rock a chain around their neck, making sure I'm good at home. When I travel around the globe, make a couple million show, and I come back to my city. I fuck every girl I know. Used to walk around with a slouch, had a mattress on the floor. Now my shit straight, eating all day, tryna lose weight. That good sex will sweat it out. Hotel bed springs will wear it out. I ain't gotta tell you, cause you know me. You know me, know me. You know me, know me. You know me, know me, know me. Every time you try to forget who I am, I'll be right there to remind you again. You know me, you know me. Why don't you shake some, fold it down, don't you break none, baby girl, won't you work some, fold it down, don't you hurt none, baby girl, won't you shake some, fold it down, don't you break none, baby girl, won't you work some, fold it down, don't you hurt none, cause you know me, that you know me, you know me.
What up, Blue Rock? What up, Blue Rock?
You know
always been accepted like this. Till the nigga got that Grammy. Open the door, nigga.
Outspoken Remix Industries.
Both thugs got a story that's similar to Mike Jones. You can ask my homies. I remember back in the days when they didn't want me. Now I blew up, they all on me. They smile phony. It's hard to determine who really is with you. These niggas is fake. They tryna eat out of your plate and you can't get a break. Now how much can you take for heaven's sakes? I can't wait. They got me listening to the wind blow.
My middle finger hanging out the window, let's roll. Get your motherfucking head out my pocket. Now they want to make a nigga feel like we partners. Nigga, we was looking for a deal and you dodged us. Never did call us. What was your problem? And now we riding by. Listen to the wind blow. Listen to the real for the fake when it comes from the streets. Living peace on the beat like a drum from the ghetto. Give us a piece, won't let it go. Said we wasn't making, now we some of the greatest. Jumping through your trunks and your radio.
Just watch, all eyes on me like my name was Pac. Fucking hip hop cock, got a plastic block. Taking drastic shots till these bastards stop. When the cats drop, I be mashing out in a brand new drop top flying, nigga, listening to the wind. When they step a nigga hit it with an AK-47, everybody's trying to get a little bit of blessing. They better not mess with mine, cause I'm telling all you niggas from the beginning that it ain't no pretending. Don't for saying you don't get it. Anybody listen to the wind. If we get it, take it to the fullest inch by inch, just do it, grab the game, do it to it, chase the change, but still hood, live it up, love it, damn it, little rough. Up out of my hood.
You can hear me, Coach Cal? You can fucking hear me? How fucking dare you hear me? How dare you? Did you know a couple where they were trying to take your coaching? They were trying to take your coaching style.
Nah, brother,
He
they were just.
often imitated but never duplicated. He is assassin of human communication. He is even better in the gym. He goes where no man can go. His body is the body that feels no pain. Let's welcome the durable, sturdy Coach Kyle.
Bam, bam, bam. Okay.
So who's stealing your
Yeah, bro,
plagiarizing?
people are like plagiarizing my ideas. And tell you the truth, I love it. You want to know why? It's because I get, they have someone to thank for making their podcast a little bit better.
True.
They got me. They got, yeah.
So tell me. So tell
So,
me about like what example you have on your mind right now. What podcast were you in recently?
oh no, what I have on my mind is me making money for my puppies.
Nice, nice. How many puppies?
That's all. Huh?
How many puppies you got?
I had 6, all right, but now I'm down to 3.
Do you watch the dog have sex?
Dude, no, we just saw them stuck to each other. And we're like, oh damn, oh damn.
Yeah, he was stuck in that. He was stuck in that pussy.
Yeah, he was stuck. And then after they had babies, after the babies were born, and like 6 weeks later, we cut his balls off. He is no more. His balls are no more.
Yeah, because fuck that. You didn't want another litter, huh?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I did not want another litter.
So it was a. So needless to say, it was an unplanned pregnancy. Is that right?
Yeah, yep, yep.
She had 6 kids. Damn, that's a big litter.
That's a fucking litter, bro. That's a litter, and that's like that. That doesn't usually fucking work out for Chiweenies.
Oh,
Usually,
and they're
usually
weenie
what?
dogs. I guess she got the weenie, if you know what I mean.
Oh, she got the weenie. She got the weenie.
That just makes her
But
pussy big.
she got the weenie that was spiked. It was a spiked weenie.
She got the mallard duck. That's what I call my thing, the
Yeah.
mallard duck.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking nuts in the
So,
butts.
were both dogs yours? Were both the female and male your dogs, or was it like was the
Yeah,
female?
no, they're both mine.
Damn.
They're both mine. They're both mine, and it was amazing,
How
bro.
old? How old is the male versus the female? Which one's older?
Well, the female, she looks like she's like about 3 years old, and then the male is like 2 years old.
Oh, well, he's bad. He's batting up.
Right when he turned two, I rescued another baby, another animal. The Chiweenie is the one we rescued, and well, I rescued them both, of course, but pulled them both off the street, and now they love each other. They love
Are
each
they
other.
in puppy love? Are they in puppy love?
Oh, bro, they were both in puppy love.
They're like, oh, you're so handsome and you make love so good. Woof, woof, woof.
Woofy woof. And then all of a sudden they banged, and then they had puppies.
They snuggle up from time to time. Do they have like a loving family environment?
Yeah, and it was cool because my male dog, the father, dude, he fucking actually loved his puppies, and I was like, oh, good. He actually
You're
loved them.
selling them and you're selling them.
Yeah, getting rid
Like
of
he
them.
loved them. Too bad. We gotta make this money, boy.
Yep. Hey, be right back. Be right back.
I
I
don't
gotta.
want to declose grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. That's hilarious. That's rich. That's rich, guys. See, he's lucky. His dog's lucky, man. That Coach Kyle don't upgrade him for a puppy. See, some guys they have a litter and then they say, "Fuck the father. I want to keep the pup." But Coach Kyle, he's a man of loyalty, so he's gonna keep the dad. Hey, Lala, you know I patched the hole in the door. You know I patched that hole in the wall, right? It looks good, huh? handyman. They call me the handyman. Today's show is sponsored by the coaching sessions of the legendary Coach Kyle. Coach, I'm going to be making a song with you in it very soon, so be on the listen for that. Be on the listen for that. It'll be coming out probably anytime now, probably within the next week or so. That song that me, you, and Dude Sean did, I'm going to make that into a song, so be on the lookout for that.
All right, I'm back. Okay.
Coach Kyle, welcome back.
I'm back in black. No, but keep going. Keep going with that music.
All right, brother. I just want to say, man, thank you for joining the show today. It's an honor to have you and hear your voice, man.
Sorry, brother. So sorry, lover. Forgive me, father. I love you, mother. Can you hear the silence? Can you see the dark? Can you fix a broken? Can you feel my I'm scared to get close, and I hate being alone. I long for that feeling to not feel at all. The higher I get, the lower I'll sink. I can't drown my demons, they know how to swim. I'm scared to get close, and I hate being alone. I long for that feeling to not feel at all. The higher I get, the lower I'll sink. I can't drown my demons, they know how to swim. To get close, and I hate being alone. I long for that feeling to not feel at all. The higher I get, the lower I'll sink. I can't drown my demons, they know how to swim.
Hey, yo, Rico. Hey, Rico, you've been eating, my boy.
Don't forget about it. Don't let it go, baby. Don't let it go. No, baby, no, baby. Don't let it go. Don't let it go, baby. Don't let it go.
Yeah, I know what this is. So, why do we wake up just to break up? Wanna be together, but the world trying to take us in different directions and ain't even tell us the treasures, the blessings collected. But hold on, now wait a second. Caught up in my recollection. I remember that body you flexing, baby, and you was all night sexing. Your boy put it down, didn't he? You told me you never forget. First time that you let me hit, got on top of it and just rode it all night long. Should've been all life long. Me and you cheating won't right no wrongs, but with a good memory we'll stay strong. Let's go.
met a lot of women in my lifetime.
I want
Still
you
never
to
met
work
one
on
like
them
you.
shoulders,
So
my
never,
boy.
I'm
Your
never giving
forearms.
up the pleasure, not ever. I know you was the only one true to me. I should have dug just so much more. Cause it shows through everything you do for me. You keep it real with your boy. Believe me, I remember them days. When nothing came between me and you. We be straight up doing what our thing. When you be next to me, we in ecstasy. I'ma love it, I'ma never leave it. Cause that's all we got. Keep me in your memory.
Don't forget about late nights, laying in the dark and waiting up beside my arms, boy. You always be in my heart, and I can see in the eyes, don't want it.
MC.
We'll go back to normal.
That you're in a new relationship, but we both know nothing comes close to what we had. It perseveres.
Yeah.
Then people can't forget it. How big we used to date it. There's only one me and you, and how we used to shine. No matter who you go through, we are one. That's a fact that you can't deny. So baby, we
Coach Kyle, do you have a Coach Kyle Funko Pop?
What? Say that again, brother.
What? Did you have a Coach Kyle Funko Pop?
Yeah, I do. I made one of myself.
Dude, that is legendary.
Yep. You barely recognize that.
The sunglasses are killing me though. The fucking sunglasses on the Funko Pop are killing me. I'm dead.
Dude, I can't believe you saw it. Like a lot of people don't even know. They don't even try looking at it. And then when they do, they go, wait a fucking minute.
Dude, that's
And I
legit,
go-
dude. That's legit. I fucking A, dude. I want one of those. I want a Rico Rocks Funko Pop, dude.
Dude, I could literally make everyone. Like I could. If you fucking want one, you call daddy and then you tell daddy where you live and I'll fucking mail it to you, dog.
Dude, I'll pay for it. Okay, listen. I want a Rico Rocks Funko Pop. That's lit. That'd be legit.
Yeah.
I don't have many Funko Pops, but I'll tell you, man. If I were to have one, a Rico Rocks Funko Pop would be the one to have.
You want a Rico Rocks Funko Pop? I got you, bro. I got you.
Dude, that'd be the limited edition, like Warner World.
I ain't lying, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, limited edition. Fucking, like the best, bro.
Yeah, dude.
The best. It's the best feeling just to have. You know what I mean?
Oh heck yeah,
Just
dude.
to have.
That's a flex. That's a flex, dude. Like if a girl goes to a house and it's full of Funko Pops, you're getting pussy. But if a girl goes to a house and it's full of Funko Pops and you're one of them, you're getting pussy.
Say it again?
I said if a girl goes to a guy's house and he has a bunch of Funko Pops, he's not gonna get pussy. But if a girl goes to a guy's house and there's a bunch of Funko Pops and he's one of the Funko Pops, then he's gonna get pussy.
Oh, he's getting some. He's getting
Yeah,
some.
yeah. If you're one of the Funko Pops, you're getting pussy.
Yeah, dude. That's exactly it, bro. Like, bro, I'm already getting it, which is dope. I'm already getting the poo nanny.
Yeah, no, it's funny.
It's
I was
fucking
making a
dope.
joke.
Like I will, dude. If you want a Funko Pop of yourself, dog, go ahead, do it. Hey, I remember I give you my number, bro. Remember?
Yeah,
I gave you my number.
I don't have it anymore.
Huh?
I lost it.
Yeah, it's all good. Do you want it again so you could give me your address and I can mail it to you?
Absolutely, we could connect, man. We could connect. Yeah, you want my number?
Yeah, fool. Give me your number, dog.
You got a pen? Or you want me to say it, or you want me to text
Do
it?
it right now. Do it right now. Tell me it.
2.
Okay, 2. What's the area code?
262.
262. All right, go.
224.
224.
0975.
0975.
Rico Rocks, baby.
Let me see. Rico!
Yeah, dude, you're the only Podbean's number, the only guy on Podbean that I have his number. Like, if you text me, you'll be the only guy I'm that involved with.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, no one... Okay, I know that there's lunatics out there, and there are, but, dude, you're not one of them. So, like, nah. Dude, a lot of people say you are, but, bro, you're the bro. Yeah, dude, you're the one that fucking went above and beyond.
Whoever says that I'm a lunatic, they're fucking retarded.
Yeah, dude. I was like, dude, he's not that type of lunatic.
Dude, people
This is
say things about me which are so just what do they call?
I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, this guy is a lunatic, but with good morals. Like, this guy has a heart.
Yeah, dude, I'm a normal guy. I'm like not a normal
Dude.
person, but I'm a normal guy, dude. Like,
This, like, this is, like, long story short, right? I was like, if you were to describe Rico, how would it be? I was like, LSD on Valentine's Day.
that's fucking beautiful. Thank you, man. That's a beautiful
Dude,
description.
it is, dude, right? Right?
I love that. I love that. I never heard any. That's like the best compliment I ever
It's
heard.
because, dude, you went above and beyond for everyone on the pod being. Like, you've done it, so nobody else needs to do it. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? You're like, yo, everyone, I'm Rico Rocks. I've done all these. You know what I mean? Like, you can fuck with people. You could own it, but, you know, yeah, don't go back to it. But you're the shit, bro. You're the shit.
You're the shit, Coach Kyle. You're the shit, man. You're the fucking.
You're the reason why I am who I am, bro.
Yeah, dude. And you are the reason. You are the reason I have something to look forward to. You are something. You are a. You're not the reason I am what I am, but you're the reason I will be what I will be.
Oh, dude, I love that. I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. I like.
Wait a minute.
I
Wait a
like
minute.
a guy who I could compare myself. You know, because if it's too different, it's a little rough. But I feel like me and you are close enough that your story is awe to me. Like you're not so apart from my just physical makeup. Like you're almost like a. I feel like we have a similar backstory. Like we're both brown boys from California, just thrown into the world and trying to make our way in the world. And the way you just live your life and the way you carry yourself, it's
Yeah.
so impressive. So impressive.
Yeah. You want to know something that's funny, dude? That's funny about, like, everything that everyone wants to say about each other? It's like they don't want to relate that history repeats itself. And I'm like, bro, like, watch. California's going to be a red state again.
Oh wow!
And I said that,
That's
dude,
a bold name.
I said that 2 years ago, right? When I started. And guess what? California went red.
When
Did
today?
you hear? And dude, it went red this year. Like
Are
they
you shitting
started.
me? I
No,
didn't
it
hear that.
went red. It went red this year.
Wow! So Biden finally pushed him over the edge, eh?
It's just that they don't have control anymore.
Yeah, man. The way they make California sound so expensive and this and that, like,
No,
it's unsustainable. It's very unsustainable.
it is very unsustainable. It's just all you got to do is be one of the hardworking men. That's it. It sounds unsustainable, but it's not.
No, I
Like
don't
you,
mean
all you.
unsustainable in its like entirety. I just mean like you're right. If you're a hardworking man, it's fine. But like for the people who are not as involved, like let's just say the single moms and shit like this, it's unsustainable.
Yeah, it's unsustainable in that fashion.
And the world and like California was always known for to be the beautiful place that everybody wants to go visit. But if you can't afford to live in any house, like you have to have the housing cheap so people can go there.
Yeah. Like you gotta have. You gotta have.
Yeah,
You
or else
gotta
we're gonna
have
have
it
a
like
homeless
that.
problem.
Yep.
If
We
you
did
were to
for a
cut the
while.
rent in half in California, California would be the best state in the universe.
Yeah, true.
If you were to cut the rent in half, bro, imagine that. Cutting the rent in half instead of a one bedroom, instead of being $1,000, if you make a one bedroom $500,
Yeah, they're doing it right now.
dude, you could have people off the streets. Maybe people will stop fucking using fentanyl. Yeah, man, But Coach Kyle, like for guys like us, we'll be fine because we're just the hardest working, smartest, good looking. We're everything. But
Exactly.
when you talk about politics and the state going red, like I feel like as a whole, I look for the people who are the people who can't really sustain, bro. Like the people who are just scraping by and like maybe on fixed incomes and the people who have shitty jobs.
Nobody has the thriving. Nobody has that thriving lust like I do. Lust of money, like the greed. Nobody has it. It's all going right here, boss. How you doing, bro?
Just can't let the fire pass us by. Forever with both regret. about love.
Let me brush my shoulders off real quick, man. Hey, Mimi, baby, you need me, baby. You know I know how to treat a lady. See a girl like you, need a guy like me. Not a buster like that, sucker like that. As soon as you leave, he gon' want you right back. He don't want you like that. Trust, I want you like that. She like baby, no. She like baby, I'm like baby, don't. You know your baby won't leave you in a cold like that. Nope, nope. Nope. I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. I treat you like when I was moving bricks, that's serious.
Yo, see you tomorrow. Sorry about that. I was on a delivery stop.
No, man, but oh man, it's funny. You're like, California went red. No, but that's hilarious, man. So, like, since you took it there, I'm gonna ask you: is Donald Trump gonna win this presidential election?
I don't know. I really don't give a fuck, but yeah, that's my real thoughts.
Good answer. Good answer.
My thoughts are, when are my houses gonna be like 200,000 again? Those are my answers. My answers are also, when is Russia gonna be the USSR again?
Dude, Russia.
That's another answer.
I feel like we need a field trip as a country. I feel like they should take like a bunch of people and just go visit Russia.
Fuck it, dude. The magic school bus.
Why did we stop that? Why did we stop taking field trips as adults like that? Imagine if once a month or once a quarter, we just all rounded up as a country and got into like Greyhound buses and all just went to a different country for like a day or two.
Dude, they only do that for church.
Right?
They only do that for church. Like, if you want to go to Cambodia and risk your life for the people in Cambodia, you must be 18 or older to venture into the great abyss of hell. Because there are people out there that are pirates that do want to cut off the heads of Christians. But, yeah, if you want to be a crusader, bro, for God, I give you the flag of honor, dude. I give you the fucking medal of honor too.
Let me ask you this: what is the furthest you've traveled out of the country?
Dude, I've only went to the bum ass edge.
What did you talking about? Tijuana, Mexico?
Fucking no. Worse than Tijuana, fucking Tecate.
Oh, that is worse. Holy shit, that's worse.
I went to the desolate bumfucks of Mexico. The bumfuck border, should I say. But, tell you the truth, there's a lot of people out there that I love. There is.
So tell me about your little Tecate trip. Tell me about the profound things you learned from that.
Dude, let's just say, fucking my father-in-law, his friend is really smart. He bought land on top of a rock, and he built his house ground up. Like, he built his own house ground up.
Are you talking about he like out of mud and clay?
No,
Oh, actually,
no, he bought like cement. He bought drywall.
that's pretty impressive.
But he built his house on top of a stone. Like an actual fucking mountain.
Oh shit.
And his house was beautiful. Even though I don't care that it's small, it was beautiful.
Don't work.
Oh no, he fixed his own plumbing. Like, his shit looks beautiful.
Dude, the plumbing is the most impressive thing to me in the world.
Yeah, they did good. He did good.
Okay, let me ask you this: out of all the infrastructure, which one is the most mind blowing to you? Is it the electricity infrastructure, like the grid they call it, or is it plumbing infrastructure? Is it highway infrastructure? What out of all of the amazing things we're surrounded by fucks with your head the most?
That was the electricity.
Yeah, the electricity grid is pretty powerful, man. But the plumbing to me is fucking mind blowing. I just imagine these underground pipes. I can imagine Ninja Turtles, New York City, like just these underground worlds. I imagine these underground sewage pipes that men would crawl through like fucking Mario.
No, see, that didn't really fucking get to me, because like all their plumbing is like It's like their plumbing is dog shit. Like the only way they could, yeah, dude, the only way they could sustain a good fucking living is to like unplug like all like the everyone, even the neighbors have to work together just to fix like their own neighborhood plumbing.
You know,
Like they
plumbing is a
all work together,
motherfucker. That's why I'm impressed by good plumbing because it's so fucking difficult.
and it's a must know.
No, it is. It is. I actually was a plumber's helper for a while, and I was gonna get into the field, man. And I am so impressed with it, man. Like I wish I didn't study it more, but to me it's a
Yeah,
very interesting. Like the guy who thought of underground was super
thank
smart.
you. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's very interesting. Very fucking interesting. I picked up mainly on fabricating walls. Like I know how to make like fucking. I could build my own wall, like and
Nice. That's pretty dope.
insulated metal fucking walls.
Nice,
But
nice.
now I could build my own insulated like drywall. Like I could do that shit myself now. Like I know how to do it myself.
Right. Well,
That
a little bit of my expertise is roofing and plumbing. So you're the wall and electricity guy. I'm the plumbing and roofing guy.
I could do electricity too. That shit's
See,
that's easy.
I could take care of all the roof and shit. I could patch any roof. I could make any roof waterproof, and then I could plumb a bit. Man,
Oh,
you could do it.
I can make my shit super
He
waterproof.
said, "I can mic.
What I
I
would
can
do,
mic."
I put it. What do you call it? I put. Oh shit! I
Ice and
accidentally
rain.
spit.
Ice and
I put. What do you call it? Stainless steel. Like I would stainless steel like my whole house, and I would have the maximum amount, bro. Right? Right? It sounds like, oh, it's gonna be hot as fuck. Your house is gonna be an oven. No, bro. I'm gonna have like the most sustainable fucking solar powered air conditioning.
he said, "You're
I'm
gonna
gonna be
have
like,
water
nah, fool.
cooled inline jets in the wall
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have all that shit, dude.
and Funko
Yep.
Pops. The Rico Rocks Funko Pop on the shelf.
Oh, I'm gonna. Don't worry. Hey, I could get that shit I'll get that shit for you. Trust me. I'll get that shit for you.
That I would love that. I would love that.
You will be made. You will be made anew.
Like, who do we do? I gotta. Can I help with the design, or are you gonna take care of that? I'm trying. Like, what is it even gonna look like?
I'll take care of that. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm gonna send you a bunch of pictures.
No, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah. And I ain't lying. I guarantee fucking a lot of people are gonna want to come to me and be like, "Oh, please make me a Funko Pop." And I'm gonna start charging those bitches like a lot more than you. You know, like a lot more. Like you, Rico. I'll just be like, all you gotta do is pay me 30, Rico.
Oh, all day, all day. I'll pay you. I'll fucking
That's it. Just pay me 30.
dude. Hell yeah. And then we'll charge
Just give me
everybody.
your address.
Yeah, dude.
Just give me your address and
I would love that, man.
get ready to fucking be brand new.
Like the Rico Rocks #1. I don't know what the number is, or 221 is my sacred number. I don't know. Maybe it's sacred Rocks 221.
I'll do Rico Rocks on the pod. You know what I mean? On the pod. On the pod.
I'm the
You
portal
would.
potty.
Yeah, right. You're on the pod, bro. Or should I say on the bean? Rico on the bean. Rico Rocks on the bean? Or like, well, how do you want it? How do you want your title?
Just Rico Rocks.
All right. Good. That's what I thought. Just Rico Rocks. That's what I thought. Nice and simple, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. Like just like this. Just
like
little
mine, huh? Like
bits.
mine?
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't say Coach Kyle in the gym.
Yeah, dude. The little things that are in there, which is funny, are my two dogs that I own, but now they have puppies, and my I have like two things on my hands on the doll or on the fucking Funko Pop. It's one of them is weights. I think weights. Yeah, weightlifting. One is weights, and the other one's a trophy.
Nice.
That means like I'm winning. I'm winning at life.
Can I have a
I'm
sun
not.
in one hand? Can I have the sun in a trophy? One hand have a trophy, and one hand I have a sun, just like an actual like little tiny sun.
I won't see if they. I'll see if they have a son. If they have a
Like
son,
just
yeah, I'll
hold like a
do
little
this.
tiny sun. Just I'm sure they got a sun. They gotta have a sun.
Yeah, yeah. If they do, I got you.
Because I'm the sun wielder. They can call me Rico the sun wielder.
Yeah. Hey, if you make another show, fucking text me. I am gonna text you my number after this. I gotta go. I got like a big fucking order to give.
Brother,
I got
Coach
a
Kyle,
big one to give.
Coach Kyle, you are the very best I ever worked with.
All right, brother.
I
Much
appreciate you.
love.
All right, folks. The next guest we have on has the biggest dick in the Mississippi. Let's welcome Spirit Doctor. Let's welcome Spiritual Doctor. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Spiritual Doctor.
Hello.
Hello, what's the deal, baby?
No, just come across the Rico Rocks Wolves Club, so
Yes.
just enjoying.
Can you give me your best howl? Can you give me your best howl like a wolf?
Oh,
How did I go? Is it?
so that's great. So what we are talking about?
We are talking about wolves.
Okay, great.
Do you know? Do you know? Do you know what the
That's
metaphor of a wolf is? Do you know what it symbolizes? It? Do you know what a wolf symbol is?
like most of the time I actually have come across that thing actually is to Hollywood movies actually. Wolf pack actually, or like friends and friendship, that kind of stuff actually.
Yeah, yeah. So there you go. The wolf is a leader of the pack. A wolf is
Yes, yes,
it.
yes.
It is a magical being. It is used in like the big bad wolf. It's the wolves. Wolves are very fascinating. But yeah. So we can get into wolves. I just want to say, introduce myself. Hello, my name is Rico Rox.
Yes, yes, Rico.
Rico Rox. Thank you, spiritual doctor. It is an honor to have you on my program today.
Same here, bro.
You sound very cool. You sound very smart.
So the most of the time, actually, I just read about quotes like wolf packs, or mostly about like wolf things, actually. So it's very kind of like very inspirational kind of thing, actually. Whenever I just read about that thing, it's nothing but actually I think is a spirit which is keep all of us going uh, through hard times, actually. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perseverance and survival instinct to survive that arc the primary the primal force of survival of survival of the fittest, of fierceness, of feast or to die, to hunt or be hunted, the apex predator, the wolf.
yes, yes, 100% actually.
Yes, man, absolutely. Well, thank you, man. You're very articulate. You're very articulate, and I'm very impressed. And I do thank you once again for joining the program. Do you mind
Thanks,
if?
thanks. But actually, like,
Go ahead.
yes, actually, I was thinking about like, whenever like we talk about like wolves, na, so I just think of like movie like a Twilight, actually.
Dude, I love the Twilight Wolves. The giant wolf. Those are the
and
coolest
and
wolves, right? The
probably
giant
the
wolf.
yes, yes, that is the thing actually, and the most important part I think like even if that they are the animals actually, but they're also like spirits, na, and they love also the thing like connections and that type of thing actually. Whenever like it may be like animals or human beings, but wolves love actually spirits actually.
Yeah, no, that is true. So yeah, wolves. That's a. There's a song I wish you knew, but it's hard to describe to you at the moment, like how complex it is. But there's one of my favorite songs I ever listened to. It's a story about a guy. It's about a camper. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you the story, okay? So,
Mm-hmm.
so just listen. I'm gonna talk for the next like couple minutes. It's gonna be a metaphorical story.
Okay,
So there
okay,
was
fine.
two friends. They were camping in the woods one day. They went camping in the forest,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just a snowy, foresty winter in the snow, and trees, campfire, tents, the whole 9 yards. Well, one of the campers woke up the next morning, and the camper woke up, and his friend he was thinking, oh, let me check on my friend. Let me get the fire going. So he wakes up, he gets out of his tent, and he goes and starts a fire. And boom, he's like, "Why is it? Let me check on my friend." And he goes and looks inside his friend's tent, and his friend is gone. And he said, "Whoa."
Mm.
He said, "My friend is not here." He said he might be go gathering firewood. He might be he might be doing something. He's like, "Huh." So let me see if I could get the fire started while and he'll return. Welcome, Chuck. I'm telling you a story, a metaphorical story of a wolf. Of this wolf story here. So there was a friend there. He checks on his friend. His friend is gone. Well, he's like, "Let me go ahead and let me get the fire started, and I'm sure my friend will return in any moment." So next thing you know, his friend doesn't show back up, and he gets suspicious.
Okay.
He's like, "Where's my friend?" And then he realizes. So he goes and he finds his tracks. He locates the tracks of his friend, and he's like, "Let me go find out where this guy went." And so he starts following the steps of the tracks in the snow, and next thing you know, he sees that there's a wolf track. Starts following his friend from behind. He notices the track of the wolf come off from the side and starts following his friend. And now his friend doesn't notice that the wolf is tracking him. And now he's scared. Now he's thinking, "Uh-oh, my friend is getting like what happened?" So now he starts running. He starts following the footsteps and he's
Okay.
running and he's following these tracks. And he sees the two tracks. He sees his friend's tracks, but then he could tell that all of a sudden his friend's feet start going farther and farther apart. Like instead of walking, his friend started running. The footsteps start getting further and further apart. And he's like, "Oh no, he must have noticed the wolf and started running." And then the wolf's tracks were keeping up with him. So the tracks were looking very horrible. And he started running and he started crying. He's like, "No, my friend." He was expecting the worst. And then he noticed the tracks. That one wolf tracks turned into two wolf tracks. And then two wolf tracks turned into three wolf tracks that were chasing his friend. And he was like running and running, and he's like, "Oh no!" He expected to find a dead body at the end of the tracks. So finally, the track disappears. The friend's feet disappear in the snow. The tracks just die, but the wolf tracks keep going,
They keep
and
going.
there's no sign of struggle. There's no sign of struggle. There's no blood. There's no nothing. There's just wolf tracks. That, and he doesn't
So
know what and his
wonderful
and
actually.
he gave up that day. He doesn't know whatever happened to his friend. He knows his friend didn't die or get eaten because there was no blood, but his friend was never
Yes.
heard from again. And the metaphor of the story is his friend became a wolf.
Yes.
His
Oh,
friend
pack.
transformed.
Wolf in packs. Yes. That's a wonderful story actually.
Yep. Thank you. So that's just a little the wolf. That's the spiritual. That's like very physical. That story blends the physical and the spiritual.
Yes, like like actually, I named myself actually spiritual, not just because it is some sort of like you can say that religious or faith or beliefs kind of thing, but I was just like thinking, ki, like if something is in my spirit, na, so I should like just name it na, spiritual. That was the thing.
Right. Something
So,
paranormal,
yes, yes, yes,
not just godly or righteous or holy.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, I concur. I concur with you, my brother. So there you go, folks. Me and Spiritual Doctor, we just had a really good wolf metaphor talk here. We are the wolf. We are the big wolves on campus. So it's funny. Welcome, Lou Rock. Spiritual Doctor was mentioning the movie Twilight. I love how he's a fan of Twilight. I hate to talk small talk. I hate to talk small talk, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask you a small talk question, Spirit Doctor. Did you watch all the Twilight movies? Did you see all the Twilight movies?
Not actually all the movies, but most of the scenes which are like romantic actually. The conversation between the two lead characters. So that I actually used to watch like couple of years back actually. So
Okay.
just love
So
that
you
thing.
watched almost all of them. Like, did you really like the movies?
Yes, I did. Actually, I really loved the novels actually.
The novels?
Uh,
Wow. There you go.
yes,
The
actually,
novels? I never read the
uh,
novels. I heard they're really good though.
yes, actually, the basic thing which I was like interested in, like pursuing that thing actually it's nothing but a emotional connection between a human being and a wolf actually, wolf kind of thing or animal you can say that. So that was the most interesting part which I was like experiencing in myself actually, my life. We all are like human beings, though we still have some sort of a evolutionary spirit in our psyche actually that
Wow.
brings us to close to some kind of like you can say that it may be like a supernatural thing or a paranormal thing. But we are all connected as spirits, no? So,
Yes. Yeah, no, absolutely,
so
absolutely. I think I love how you mentioned Twilight because I never read the books, but just the motion picture depiction of a wolf was legendary. I can only imagine how amazing it was to read. I can only imagine the how good the Twilight series was. It was a worldwide sensation. I'm sure it was really good. It had to. I'm sure.
yes, yes, yes. Actually, like I was just the a couple of years back actually I was just thinking like love can be in between just two human beings. I was like in thinking of that actually. But after some sort of like a paranormal experience or some sort of like a different type of experience which I had, which may be like a spiritual or religious or depends on like faiths and beliefs. But I just thought like basically love is the emotion of like a spirit of animals actually. It's not a thing of like human beings basically. We do consider a lot of times actually like according to human beings love is this kind of thing and
All
this
right.
kind that kind of thing actually. But actually spirits and like souls of like animals, that is the pure form of love, you can say that.
Right, right. I could see that. I could see that. Like, wow, wow, wow. What interesting. Since you said that, let me ask you this: do you have an animal spirit that you favor?
Yeah. uh, uh, Most of the time I think like lion, maybe by kind of thing maybe, but recently I just knew that like he is not the only king of the jungle actually, there are
I'm a
different
Leo.
also.
Yeah, no. What? Let me tell you this. So I let me the reason. So you brought that up. I want to bring another concept to here. You know, how you're talking
Mhm.
about like spiritual connections with humans and this and this. I want to talk about elephants. I'm going to talk about elephants, like a spiritual connection
Mm.
to humans and elephants.
Okay.
I'm fascinated by elephants lately. I have an elephant tattoo on my arm as well, like a very big elephant tattoo.
Right.
And but elephants to me are such a spiritual creature, man.
Uh, yes, actually, like we already assume that like it is the one of the you can say that smartest animal in the planet, actually on the planet, which can just remember the smallest thing in his childhood or in his childhood, and when it's grown up, it still remembers that correctedness actually
Right,
towards
right.
any human being or human soul actually.
Yeah, no,
So
I really
it's
love the elephants.
very.
I heard a quote the other day, and I don't know if it's true, but I heard this, and it sounds really cool. It goes that elephant eyes are the deepest language known in the world. Now that's a hell of a quote. The elephant eyeballs speak the most deep language. You ever heard that?
Yes, yes, actually, like one of the favorite quotes which I've actually watched a couple of years back, or maybe like 5 to 10 years back, maybe, but it was on the basis of like some sort of like psychology, like all the footprints. The footprints of elephants are the most biggest, like biggest. These are the
Tracks.
biggest tracks, like footprints are also like human beings. So it was saying like if you want to think on something, so you should think it on a bigger level actually, just like elephants. Like even the smallest footsteps you can also think on. But if you want to think, if you are able to think, if you want to think, you should think on the biggest footprints you have in your life actually. So elephants are metaphorically like compared to that thing actually, like
So
impressions of like.
like it's a metaphor for maturity and peak, like a peak physical form.
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, okay. Now I
Go
wanted to
ahead, man.
preface
Like
it.
Mhm. Go ahead, man. I really just really like you. Just like the conversation. Just go ahead.
Okay, I'm about to ask you a really. I asked you an easy question about elephants before I ask you a very
Yes.
deep, complex Rico Rocks question.
Okay,
Okay, so
fine.
now I'm about to ask you a question which you're gonna really enjoy, but you've never heard before.
Okay.
So, what do you think animal do humans evolve from?
Uh,
Do you think we're from monkeys? Do you think we're from lizards? Do you think we're from fish? Do you think we're bird people? What do you think our true ancestral evolutionary animal family member is, if any at all?
like being a doctor actually, so I'm trained and I'm like also educated on the part. Actually, we are a descendant of, like, you can say that, Neanderthal man, Cro-Magnon man, and the line which is like go backwards toward the monkeys actually.
Right. So
But
monkeys. Now so, but is that what you think?
but personally,
That you what you think?
but
Or
no,
you?
no, 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 that actually is my part of a training actually. But personally, I think we are not a descendant of any animal actually. What I think
Whoa,
actually, not.
whoa, whoa!
10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Wow, wow! What an answer! What an answer! He said no animals.
Uh, yes, like basically, like I think, like,
Wow.
uh,
You don't even think. Wow, wow,
like
wow, wow, wow. That's a mind blowing statement, man. Like, because I like to get dive into that. Because imagine if we were half lizard, half spider, half monkey.
mhm.
To me, I try to figure out like what our physical genetic makeup. I try to look at the animals and then compare myself. Like, okay, nails, skin, eyeballs. Like I look, okay, a monkey has eyeballs, a monkey has
Okay.
skin, but okay, an elephant has tusk.
Yes.
We don't have
Okay.
tusk, but we do have bone. We do have bones. It's kind of like a tusk.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I try to figure out, like, based
Like,
on the physiology, what family we come from.
like it's maybe I can just like add into that point actually.
Okay.
It's said that like each and every animal or each and every human being or non-human being, a non-living being actually, is made up of a dust only, and which actually comes from the, you
Wow,
can
that's
say that,
beautiful.
stars.
Dust. You're saying we're
Or
stardust.
absolutely, absolutely, like
I love that.
it's
I
nothing
love
but
that. I love what you're saying because that's the physical makeup of our DNA is made of stardust. But now, and I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. We're there before everything. We are dust particles. We're animated dust giants. I love that. But as far as earthly creatures, like if we look one step further, I think it's an interesting look to look at the creatures on this planet, like a mice, for example, a rodent,
Mhm.
very very
Mhm.
close to humans, man. Like when you talk about they do white lab, they test rats. You ever hear that? How the scientists they do experiments on rats,
Yes,
and
yes,
then and the pigs, the pig
yes.
torso, they bleed like a human. So I think there is a connector there somewhere. I don't know what we are though. I like what I like to think is that I'm a lizard. I like the idea of being a lizard human. I like the idea of being a lizard more than being, but I think we take body parts. I think we're a hybrid. I think we're a bit of a hybrid. I think that we get our lungs and our eyeballs from birds. We get our vision and our lung capacity from birds. We get our blood structure and our veins and our skin from lizards.
Mhm.
Now, do you see how I could? Do you see where I could deduce that?
Uh, like it's a quite, you can say that, like a very interesting topic to discuss actually, because personally, I was thinking, he I am a pure human being actually, a couple of years back actually. I am not just, you can say that, sperm and ovum generated something
Oh, well, so
into
I don't
a.
understand that. Okay, you've got me intrigued though. I'm intrigued. So you thought you weren't? You were a pure human?
Maybe like it's some sort of thought like that. But
But like
like
okay, but you have
after,
to unpack that, like how you break away from the sperm the thing. Like you're talking about like a immaculate conception almost.
uh, no, actually, before, I just knew some things na. So I was just thinking ki I'm a product of something called as like a sexual reproduction na. Like there is a egg, there is a sperm, and after like their like cohesion there is a new living being or
Right.
new life actually. But that is not thing actually, and that is not the case actually. Like
Huh.
we just think that kind of thing because we know the whole process actually. But even before that actually there is something that has like brought us to this planet actually, no?
So you're okay. So basically, not to cut you off, but wow, I think you're. I love the way you talk, by the way, and I really have enjoyed this conversation. So you're saying that the reason why it's hard to compare yourself to creatures is perhaps that the thing that we are from is not here anymore. That we cannot compare ourselves to a creature because the creature in which we originate from is not from this earth.
No, 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 no. Actually, I'm just like I'm totally agreed with you that like we are some like if you consider yourself as a closest you consider spirit to the lizard actually. So I'm like just comparing myself closest to a wolf. Maybe you can say that. No?
Huh.
So that is the thing. Like it's not like just a sperm or ovum of a human being actually, or human species actually. It's nothing but a total a genome actually, which just started from the single cell,
Huh.
right from the like the birth of the you can
Right.
say that like
Yeah. Yeah.
earth actually.
Cellular
And
multiplication, cellular division.
yes, yes.
But see, I think that what you're discussing is metaphorical. Like you can compare your spirit to a wolf or your spirit to a whale, just this majestic thing. But what I'm talking about is an actual physical lineage. But let me tell you,
Hmm.
there's no wrong or right answer. I ask you not because I'm ever gonna judge you. You'll learn this about me is I'm a really nice guy to talk to because I'm not. There's no wrong or right answer with me. I'm not asking you because I want you to prove yourself. I'm asking you because I'm curious about your thoughts. And I think you did great. I think your thoughts are profound. But let me just throw a thought at you.
Hmm.
Hey, Bella. So along this vein of thinking, I like to think we're a hybrid, and I don't know if it was God that decided to use the hybrid technology. God, aliens, evolution. There, I don't know the method. I don't know the vehicle, but I don't know the vehicle, but I know the process. I know what is happening. I just don't know what the vehicle is. But I look at the creatures on Earth and I see all of them in a human. Every one of them. And I love this conversation because let me tell you, hair comes from spiders.
Hmm.
You ever think about that? You ever think about your hair coming from spiders? Silk, the web. That is your hair. Your skin comes from the lizard. Your eyeballs come from a bird. The bird eye is the ultimate eye, the ability to see from up above, hundreds of feet in the air, to see a worm in the ground, to see a monkey in a tree and swoop down, or to pluck a fish out of the river mid-flight. That is all birds. Also, the birds have the best lung capacity. Birds' lungs are 5 times as strong as a human lung. A bird could hold its breath probably for an hour, just like a whale. It is the lungs on a bird are so powerful that it puts air into their bones. That's why birds can fly. They literally breathe
Yes.
so well that the bones get oxygen storage in them. Where we as humans, when we breathe, we get oxygenated blood. Birds breathe so well that their bones even get oxygen. And we haven't even
Actually,
started to discuss turtles. We haven't even started to discuss turtles, elephants, just so many different creatures on this planet that I feel. Now there's nothing I could prove this with. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor, but I think we're a mix of all of them. I think we're a mix of all of it. We're a mix of all of
yes, yes, actually, every soul which is like born on this planet actually is nothing but human being. Is connected to human being actually. Each and every soul, right from the start actually.
it. Repeat that. Repeat that.
Like I was saying, कि each and every soul or living being or life which is like born on this
Right.
planet
Entity.
actually
Every living
is
entity.
is connected to human being actually.
Wow. Hello, Spanky with the Beans and Weenie Show. We're having a riveting conversation here with my spiritual doctor. We're blurring the lines of physiology, spiritual, metaphorical. Human existential. What a great conversation this is. This is the kind of conversation that keeps life interesting. Because with mathematicians, you get lost in the numbers. With scientists,
Yeah.
you get lost in formulation. But with a philosopher, you get lost. You don't get lost. You become you become free to flow in any direction, and that's why I'm a philosopher. I'm not a doctor or a scientist, I'm not whatever thing I just said. But the thing is, it's a beautiful conversation, folks, because it blends everything. It blends mathematicians, math and science. It blends it both. To be a philosopher is to be a master of math, to be a master of biology, to be a master of education. This where philosophy is a very profound study, but it's not a skill. The thing about philosophy, it's not a skill. You can't build a house with philosophy. You can't. You know what I mean? You can't build a house with philosophy. You could like philosophy is a monumental, profound thing to learn as a human, but it's not the only thing you need to learn. I think philosophy is amazing for talks. You could sit down with a doctor like this guy. You could sit down and you guys could hash it out. But it's not the only thing. But I am a big fan of philosophy, and I love that I found such a nice guy today. Spiritual doctor, I'm officially a fan.
Same to you, bro. Actually, like I just want to like mention a friend of mine. Actually, a close friend of mine, which I just met in maybe like in COVID time in 2020 maybe or 2021 late. So she was the person actually who just like gave a different perspective to my life actually and whole my experience. So I just thank her because of her. Actually, I was just like uh, totally reborn and having a rebirth, and just like just miss her so much. Na?
Okay, so to explain that rebirth, explain what died, what died, and what came back.
Uh, like it was the like thing. The day actually I saw her, na? The day actually I just like experienced that soul in front of me, around me actually. That was a quite strange feeling, you can say that. I just somehow just I know, or maybe like she knew, like we were known for centuries actually. It was
Oh
not
my
like
god,
we.
you're a
Yes,
sappy
actually.
fuck.
No, like it's like it's always been in the news. Like it's like COVID was a pandemic, which can like be there almost like after 100 years. No, like we have in 2020. So maybe like a 20 to 120 after 100 years, it can be like another story actually. So I was very quite you can say that excited about that part ki, within that pandemic like everything was like just stopped no? But still I had something in me and someone was having something in her actually,
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
actually
Lou
just
Rock right here. There's somebody in chat wants to interject. Is there was something in her, all right?
uh, yes actually that actually kept us going no? Like that kept just our whole world going actually till date. Her name was like Michelle.
Sure. Yeah, no, okay. So I love the concept. If you don't mind sharing this concept of resurrection, the metaphorical resurrection.
I was we were talking, we were discussing, we were sharing our duties jobs actually, but I was not quite aware of that actually. But just one day I noticed na, that every day I have a bath actually since like couple of not couple of maybe like 4 to 5 months back. There was a simple quote on a water line actually, water pipe actually. So that was written with God is great no? So that was a simple line which was written on the like pipeline,
Wow.
and I was like bathing through that tap water or something you can call that thing actually. uh, but one day actually I had some intuition or I had some experience. So I just felt that it is nothing but a meaning, God is great, na? So the day when I just looked at that words, na? So and after realizing all that was happening to me and to us, or to her actually, was just a matter of a time actually. Just it was like so strange, and like I couldn't call it as a, like a human experience also, no? Like it's nothing but the spiritual experience, maybe like an animal kind of thing, maybe, or maybe like a human kind of thing, but it was just so spiritual. Like I was not thinking like we are human beings, or like we were not thinking like we are just like animals, but we were just both. So that was a very strange experience. So I just like thanks for like having me on the show actually. Like it's very great to, like it's a very good topic actually. I love that
Let me don't go nowhere. I wanna respond to you.
topic. Hmm.
What a beautiful thing you just said here. I find that very interesting. The what you're talking about is omen. An omen, OMEN. To see something or to perceive something and to decipher meaning, to decipher a tangible meaning from something that could be just some people look at omens and they don't see anything but a word on the wall. Some people could say, "Oh, it's God is great." Like somebody just did graffiti. Somebody wrote that because it means nothing. It means nothing. It means nothing. It's just it was just I happened to stumble upon somebody's art. But now somebody who can recognize an omen recognizes that that is not just somebody wrote on a pipe. That was something meant to to something meant for you to see. Something that actually is more than just a word written. It is actually a message delivered. I think
Yes,
that's very
absolutely correct.
and I do love that. I do love the concept of omen, and I'll tell you, I'll be candid with you. I'm anti-religious almost.
Okay, okay.
I'm also an anti-Christ. I don't like mainstream religions at all, but I respect them. I obviously have respect. I'm not an atheist or nothing, but I'm a proud human. I'm a very proud human. I have a hard time worshiping. I have a really hard time worshiping things I cannot see, things that I haven't dealt with. So for like Hindu, Krishna, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, I respect them, but I do not worship them at all. I do not. I never say thank you, Jesus. I never say thank you, fucking Allah. You'll never hear that. You'll never ever hear Rico Rock say that. And not because I don't recognize omens, but I do like that you got spoken to though. I do love omens. I do love that you could find something and it speaks to you. Now, if it said God is good or something like this, I wouldn't see that right there. It would pass me. I would not get touched by that probably because I'm not that kind of guy. But I have been touched. There's things that have touched me. There's omens that I have laid upon, and they have spoken to me, and I think that's a very powerful thing. And I'm happy that you seen somebody wrote on a pipe, and that was the omen that got to that reached you. It reached you. You seen that on pipe. God is good on a pipe. If I would have seen that, I probably would have overlooked it personally. If Rico Rocks would have seen God is good on a pipe, I would have said, boring. But but I have my own omens. I have my own messages come from my own things, and it's a very powerful thing to recognize it. I'm really happy
Uh,
that so that concept of omens. I really am proud of you for that.
yes, actually, like it was a feeling of not like just mine, not of her actually, but everybody who was around us. Like there were just a bunch of people who were working on that pandemic actually, all that things actually.
Well, so you're saying
Businesses were closed, and each and
okay,
everything was just like
you're saying it
just.
was not just an omen that affected you; it was a message that spoke to the entire group.
Yes, absolutely. Like
Oh, that's unusual.
I
That's a
was.
very unusual. That's kind of
No,
unusual.
no, like it's what's quite unusual but also familiar, na? So that was strange thing about that actually, because I was knowing, she was knowing, and both of us were like we were talking, about like work, we were talking about like some personal things, and we were just having some good time actually. But that was not a strange experience for me, but just everybody who was like around us, who was like interested, or maybe like you can say that, who were like appreciating the bond or connectedness we were having in that time or period actually. Like everybody, like even like family or friends, like even like blood relatives were not in the position to just like even touch a person. So at that time actually, so having that, like we were almost like 500 or 600 kilometers or more than that part. We were actually just some sort of like there was an opportunity, we were there together to work or to share something. And she was the person actually who just gave me a new perspective of life actually, not just a human, not just like a spiritual or this thing. She just gave me the meaning of life actually. So what a life of a human or a creature or whatever you can call it as, like on the
So
planet, this planet actually.
and what was the prognosis? Like, not like I said, there's no wrong or right answer here, but I'm not saying, oh, give me the meaning of life. I'm asking you, what did that moment show?
uh, like I initially I was like quite enjoying it, that, but after some time I just knew that like this is going to be end at some time, this is going to end at some time. So that was the meaning for me of life actually. Like life, whatever, like it is like blissful, it is like some sort of like you can say stressful, or it's happy, sad, whatever like experience you are having it, but it's still going to end at some
Very
point of
temporary
life.
experience. Very temporary experience.
So
Did it? Okay, now let me ask you this: did it speak to anything after that, or like you speak on the finality of the experience? Did it give you any solace or any reprieve or any comfort in what happens after life or before life? Did it give you any? Did that moment speak to you on the bridge that comes before or after, or did it just give you a peer into the current?
Uh, like I just said, like it was a quite strange experience. Like I was, you can say that at 100% pure consciousness, I was at actually. We were at actually,
Wow.
and there was not such kind of thing actually. We were not thinking about this life or current scenario, or we were not thinking about like our future also. But we were just like just sharing and connecting, and each and everything we were just doing together. So that was so blissful as life actually.
That's how I live life,
So
man. That's how I live life, brother. I've been around for 32 years. I'm getting older, but I'll tell you, ever since I was a little tiny kid, I feel like that what you described, that living in the moment, to truly just be immersed and to just to really, and somehow I've sustained. I feel like it's an honor and a blessing, and I don't know. I'm not religious, but it's something because some people they get taken out so quick, especially people who live in the moment. They aren't built for longevity sometimes. But I find it fascinating that I think you can live in the moment and still live a very long life. I think some people who are 100 years old and they lived every moment in the moment. I do love that metaphor. That is the metaphor of the wolf right there. Is to focus what's in front of you and to be there, to be fully immersed and to be in the bliss. And it is this conversation gives no comfort to the afterlife. Well, but fuck that, right? I guess there needs no comfort. We don't need to be comforted and pampered and pacified to live, but at least while we're here, we could enjoy it, and we have learned through the life experience how to be live in the moment, even if that means we don't know what comes next.
absolutely, absolutely.
So
So
that's
I want to also like share some of like my experiences if I can. So like not even a single time I think actually we ate something together actually, not a single time actually. Like every time she just used to come at duty or like office actually, she like I was thinking ki, she is like maybe seeking for some, you can say that, a hunger or thirst actually just to see me. And contradictorily, like it was the same experience for me. Like
almost like we were having some sort of like conversation like till early morning, but still we have we had actually that kind of like seekingness, or you can say that like
that magnetic.
yeah, of absolutely like we never get tired of like together, so never actually. So that what actually was the experience of my life actually and her life, like it was just a life, nothing else than that.
Yeah. So how did you like no not how did you but isn't it glorious that you knew that you guys felt that but knew like that you weren't thinking about anything else but that, like it was okay in the moment. But now let me tell you this, I'm gonna throw this. To live in the moment, to be in that, to know that you and her are living, so there's that feelings. But then, if time persists, if time persists beyond that, to take a lesson. That's what we're doing now. You're remembering that moment.
Mm-hmm.
We're pulling lessons from that. But at the time, you're not living it so I could pull a lesson. You're not like, oh, let me enjoy this so I can learn something from this. No, you're living it because it's there to be lived. But as humans don't die and we live, then we could use the lessons learned. So it's a gathering of moments. And I think you described as a beautiful moment in your gathering of moments.
It's like it's maybe like called as like in some sort of like a different language you can call it as swarup into roop actually. So what basically swarup means, it's nothing but a reflection actually. Reflection, swarup means reflection, and roop means what is actual reality. So when you can convert or transform these two type of things like roop into swarup, like reality into some sort of, you can say that collection of a gathering of like experiences. So if you can just like transform these two things, what is the reality and what is you can say that collection of your like experiences, which can just be a reality or it can just be a dream actually. But if you can, or if you are possible to do that actually, so that is the most important thing
Is that how you
anyone
become
can
enlightened? Is that how someone reaches enlightenment? Is through a process of
of absolutely, you just like hit the right word actually. That is nothing but the enlightenment actually. It's nothing but less spiritual, you can say that. So that was the thing actually. Like I just like I'm very happy actually. I'm like having you on my side and we are having discussion on this actually. So thanks buddy.
yes, my brother. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap this conversation up. But I'll tell
Okay.
you, spiritual doctor, you're always welcome, and I've gained a brother today.
Same here. Thanks buddy. Thanks bro.
Yeah. So thank you for giving me a decent conversation today, more than decent, and I can't wait to talk to you again. I think that's we could cut it here. We can cut the conversation here. I do have a podcast called Social Symbolism. Social
Okay.
Symbolism. I will edit this episode and I will upload this. So be prepared to be a part of the online, be part of a show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man, it's been an honor. It's
See
been
you
an
soon.
honor. See you soon, my spiritual doctor. Spiritual doctor, you have been such an honor to talk to. This is Rico Rocks, and I can't wait to see you again, my brother. And you are a wolf, and I will, I will protect you. I will protect you as long as I live, brother. All right, Chuck. What up, Chuck? I just did an hour-long interview with a foreigner. All right. Now it's time to play some music. Thank you, Chuck, for listening to a bit of that conversation, and thank you for being an awesome person, man.
Memories come sound like opening the wound. You all us.
that's worth fighting for, or why I have to. I'll never be all.
I'll never be alright, so I'm breaking the habits. I'm breaking the habits tonight. I'll paint it on the wall, 'cause I'm the one that falls. I'll never fight again, and this is how it
Let them know my hell. 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 Promises broken, defeated.
Should have stayed were the sign I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that we can have and keep if they say.
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over until you kissed my lips and you stayed. My hand,
Hey,
Hey,
yeah.
what's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Did you get my text?
I did. I said,
You never got my text?
I did. Oh, that's so fucked up.
Dude, I love that phone. I got it. Hey, boy, just to let you guys know, I love that phone to death. You know, I love that guy, don't get me wrong. I don't know him too well. I am sad that he fucking passed on.
Yeah, no,
But yeah, I got a
almost
joke
cried.
for
I
Woody.
almost cried, dude, last night. I almost cried about it.
I know. Me too. I was actually kind of tearing up
Yeah,
because,
I sucked it back in, but I'm a hard motherfucker to make cry. Like, I loved him.
But we have a too soon joke for you folks. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Rico?
Yes.
The great Coach Kyle has found Woody. He found what happened. Rico, would you do the honors?
All right, 1 second here. So you know what's sad? We have one last photo of Woody before he died.
It's one last photo of Woody before he passed on. Fuck! No, Woody! No! No!
Too soon? Too soon?
Too soon. Too soon. Ah, dude. We all know Woody's fucking laughing at. He's laughing in heaven right now, dog. Or in hell. Either way, he's laughing.
Yeah, right before, like
That's all I got.
a couple weeks ago, I introduced Woody to this DJ, and Woody fell in love with this guy. And he actually he was like, "Thank you so much for showing me this DJ." So,
Dude, he was saying thank you a lot, and he was saying a bunch of shit a lot. Like, he was laying it all out on the line. He was. This was a part of Woody that I do know him to be a very genuine man. I do. Very genuine. Very nice. Very collective. But I noticed, like, I caught on to him. He was too sad, and I was like, that's why I was like, Woody, I'm glad you came on my show because today's the day you're going to say, man, fuck you bitches. And I prayed that he was feeling that feeling, I prayed that he felt what I was feeling. Like, I was trying to pump him up, but I guess not, but
yeah, no,
long live Woody.
no, he was dealing with so much, and I could get into his personal life, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But he was dealing with so fucking much.
K-Trix. K-Trix. Catrix. Is that Cass?
Cartix.
No, that's your homie.
It's Cartix.
That's your homie. It's Cartix, yeah.
He said Catrix. Learn how to read, motherfucker.
I let it fall. My heart, does it feel you roast clay?
I dedicate this next song to Kartik. Kartik, I got less than 10 minutes left of the program, but Kartik, I love you and I miss you, and I've been thinking about you, Kartik. I miss you so much, brother.
It was dark and I was over until you kissed my lips and you stayed. My hands, they're strong, but my knees will fall too weak. Stand in your arms without falling to your feet. But there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you say they were never true in the games you play. You would always win, always win. But I said fire to the rain. Watch it pour as I left your face. When it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. When I lay with you, I could stay there, close my eyes, feel you here.
Coach, how you doing?
That's a good remix, my boy.
Can I keep playing music?
Beautiful. Nah. Your shit's doing beautiful. Keep going.
All right, brother.
You and me together, nothing gets better. 'Cause there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you say they were never true in the games you play. You would always win, always win. But I said fire to the rain. Watch it pour as I left your face. When it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. I said fire to the rain, and my words into the flames. When it fell, something died, 'cause I knew that was the last time. Sometimes I wake up by the door.
You think it's a game? You think it's a game?
It doesn't even matter.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Yo, what's my name? Y'all gon' make me go all out. DMX. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Hey, yo, what's my name?
What you
Y'all gon' make me lose my cool.
I tried so hard,
What you really want? What you really want?
it doesn't even matter.
Come on.
I tried so hard,
What you really want?
it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
Come on. Boy, give me a sign. Dog, I meet bitches, the street bitches, slash, Cocoa Puff, sweet bitches. Say you wanna eat bitches, but not me.
I tried so
I fuck with these hoes from a distance. The instant they start to catch feelings, I start. What is it you want from it? I gave you, you gave me. I blazed you, you blazed me. Stop, shut them down, over and unshot. Oh, no. Stop,
Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Y'all gonna make me Kartik.
Listen to my words, I won't lie, I let the truth hurt. You may never love me till I'm lying in the earth, baby. Cause I know my worth, looking for my way every day on earth. I'm drinking every night, only makes shit worse.
y'all gon' make me
Rocks here. I'm gonna fire up one more show. I'm gonna fire up one more show here. I'm gonna fire up one more.
Oh, your show's done, huh? Damn it! I keep coming in too fucking late.
I know you do, you son of a bitch.
I know. Hey, 5-10 minutes or what?
Yeah, 5-10 minutes less. Say but Coach Kyle, I just want to tell
All
you, man.
right, just end the show now, right when I leave.
I just want to tell you, Coach Kyle. Just want to tell you before the show ends, is you have painted a giant target on your back. Do you understand, Coach Kyle? Do you understand? Do you understand that you painted a giant target on your back? He's leaving. Rico, you still go to gay party? Kartik, if you want the answer to that, come back to the show. Because I have an answer for you, you fucking faggot, you fucking piece of shit, motherfucking, you fucking lame son of a bitch, you fucking cock loving, fucking ass raped, fucking, you son of a bitch.